Well, this is how I want my mealworms. Like if I'm feeding, it's really easy to feed my animals here. It's like put them in drawers and I just start picking it up, and this is what I put all my mealworms. And this is why if I breed my own, I just want my mealworm to place it in the drawers, and at the same time, like I could just feed them here and then feed it to my babies, to my lizards. This is how I did my mealworms. Put over here. But this is what the mealworms I got from the PNW mealworms, and there are medium size, which is good enough, and it has more, I guess, time to grow, and you can see they're pretty healthy. I just feed them with carrots, celery, and cucumber, but mostly I feed them with carrots. I like feeding with carrots, and they eat all that up. So this is what I did. So this is where I put them here, and since that they eat all the carrots up, I'm gonna add more again, so they will eat it. And I wish I could breed like this. But I'm starting to. I'm really starting to. And some of them, like if they grow a little bit larger, I start putting them over here so they can start pupating. And then when they're pupating, I put them over here in this little drawer. And then I rather put them over here when they start turning to beetles, so they can start laying eggs, and that's where the eggs start to grow. And I have already, see, they already got bigger. I already have it already. So it takes time. I have a lot of patience, but I really wanna like mealworm like this. So same thing over here. Got all my beetles over here, and then the leg over here. All the eggs is right in here, so you can see they already got bigger. And that's all my mealworms too. So I think I did good. So I got a lot of mealworms now too. I always need some extra mealworms because I have too many reptiles and they get so hungry every time, like every day, and I just can't let them like be hungry. Sorry, even though I give them vegetables, they still want more mealworms or crickets, but I stick to my mealworms. I did have my crickets. I know that crickets is more important to them, but they rather eat more mealworms than the crickets. They're so picky. And I still waiting for my dobias, and this is my second batch of my dobias. I raised it, like I took all the babies out and put another container, and for a couple months that's how they look like now. They got bigger. See, can you see it? That's them now. So this is what I did. And my my main one that I started is right here. I don't know if you can see it, but they're in here. Okay, so I did my my beetles over here, the larger ones, and I have my superworms right over here where they can have all these superworms babies over here. And so over here too, I got some mealworms over here, and The mealworms is right here. The superworms is right here. You see my superworms. They run so fast, look. They run so fast. There, see? There. Fat. That little thing. Yeah. See, they already got big. What I do, some of them, like, I feed it to my babies, but I wanted to recycle again. Like, I want them to get big and then start pupating and then start, you know, like same thing like how I did to my mealworms. So I want to do the same thing too. So once they get bigger, I want to put them in a separate cups, little container to start pupating. Like that, see, like this. I want it to grow a little bit more, or maybe this is good enough to size to start pupating. I really want my mealworms or superworms like this. Like easy to feed my babies, you know. But again, I'm just showing you how where I put my stuff, my mealworms, and how I started my breeding area, and how what I did use. So I also research and look up on YouTube to follow what they're doing, and it's just take a lot of time, patience, I guess, and it will work. So this is it. I love my bird dragons on Facebook, so you could see and check it out my Facebook page, and I have my handmade clothing and attachable resting beds for birded dragons. So you could look it up on eBay, page seller on Jocelyn_closets, and also my YouTube. You can check it out. I love my birded dragons too. So I hope that you guys could like and share my Facebook, I love my birded dragons, and also you can subscribe my I love my birded dragons on YouTube. All right, bye bye for now.